How many times in your life do you abandon yourself and not live by your truth? If you're like me, and I suspect like most people, you do it quite a lot. You do it nearly all the time. It could be not being quite on board with what the boss is suggesting, but you say yes anyway. Or not fully expressing yourself to your friend or your lover. Choosing to go with the flow instead of saying what you truly, truly think and feel. There are 3 layers of compromise. There's a superficial layer that you're conscious of, where we start to adjust how we act, just to fit in or be accepted, to be liked. We say yes when we really want to say no, or maybe we smile and laugh along when we're actually a bit sad and annoyed. And then there's a psychological compromise. This is going a bit deeper. You begin compromising your beliefs, your desires, your emotions, and you internalize shame about your needs. You convince yourself you're too much or not enough. You begin to play a role. You're the good girl or the good boy, the helper, the achiever. And then there's the existential compromise. This is the deepest one. You abandon your essence, your inner truth, your soul path. You silence your calling because it's not practical. You reject your creativity to stay safe. And you live a life that's acceptable to others, but not fully to you. So why do we do this when it causes us so much suffering? Well, it's because as children, we adapted ourselves for love and approval. We feared rejection so much, we became harmony junkies. But at what cost? We can lose touch with our true selves and start to take our adaptations as our personality. But deep in our bodies, somatically, we know, we feel that we're living a lie. So what can we do? We can start to notice when we go against ourselves, when we go against our gut, and we can ask why. Do I believe I'm not allowed to be fully me, that I'll be rejected, that I'm too much, I'm not enough? And we can tune into the body and feel the effect of the compromise. And we can notice how it causes disconnection, not just from others, but from ourselves as well. And we can start to speak our truth, even in baby steps. We can test it out. We can become more conscious of our behaviour. We can learn to trust ourselves. We can dare to be truthful. We can see clearly that I will keep going around in circles until I take the leap and choose me over fear. So how do compromises show up in your life? Let me know in the comments. And please get in touch if you want support in any area where you feel you're compromising in your life.